Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to the 7 Days Podcast. This weekend is WWE Battleground, and today we're gonna have our predictions, our match predictions for this Sunday's SmackDown Live's exclusive pay-per-view. I am Boy123 Jim, and well, I'm gonna be real with y'all. I'm not really hyped for the show. I'm kind of just waiting for this to pass by until then we get the SummerSlam. That's how I feel right now. I'm always hyped for a pay-per-view. I'm always grateful for watching a WWE pay-per-view, but I just feel like Battleground. I just feel like maybe they should have done what they did back in December, where they have a SmackDown Live show where, you know, it's like a mini pay-per-view. Like, you know, like that's what I would have done. Like, so maybe this next week's SmackDown, I would have had, like, I would have made it like a mini show where, like, you know, maybe not the women's title would be on the line, but like I would have the tag titles on the line, the United States title and the WWE title on the line. That's what I would do, you know. That's just me. So I'm just gonna talk about Raw and SmackDown before I get to my Battleground predictions real quick. Raw, I watched it. People said it wasn't good. Like, I got back from work and I checked it out. I was hungry. I was eating my Panzerotti that night, so I bought a Panzerotti to specifically watch Kurt Angle's segment, right? So I skimmed through the show. I see Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose having a little conversation at the beginning of the show. You know, Rollins is trying to help out Dean. Dean won't forgive him. Basically, what happened the past couple of years, and Seth actually apologized, which he never done since the beginning. You know, he apologized like, look, my bad, you know, that was then, this is now, I gotta live with what I did, blah blah blah, you know, basically. And then Miz came through with his Miz Taraj and he assaulted both men. And then Kurt Angle made the match from this Monday night coming on the, I don't know what date it is, but this Monday coming, Raw's gonna have Ambrose and Rollins take on all members of the Miz Taraj in a 2-on-3 handicap match, which sounds intriguing to me. It's like, who's gonna win that one? Is two-thirds, is two parts out of the Shield gonna win this match, or is the Miz gonna like dominate and win this match? Like, who's gonna win this one? You know. What else happened? Bailey had a match with Alexa Bliss. I think she won it. I didn't really watch much. I guess I just skipped through the show. I forgot what happened in the beginning. Finn Balor took on Elias Sampson, and Sampson bashed freaking Finn Balor like Jeff Jarrett or Honky Tonk Man would do, like, you know, in a nasty way. Like, it actually was bad enough to where he got like a big ass cut on the side of his head. So miscommunication by both men, I would believe. I mean, if you look at it, like, Elias Sampson was like, "Are you ready? I'm gonna swing now." And then Battle's like, "Oh wait, oh hold up, shit!" And then yeah, that's what happened. That's what it looked like. That's what it looked like to me. It's like Battle's like, he's walking up. He's like, "Oh shit, he's gonna hit with the guitar," and then bam, he gets hit. So next week we're gonna have a no DQ match. Nice to see a headshot though. Once in a while. I mean, yeah, you know, it's banned because, you know, concussions. I get it. On a safety tip, you know, I understand. I completely understand. I'm 100%. I 100% agree with banning, you know, things that'll guarantee you a concussion. But, you know, on an entertainment standpoint, it's like, come on. I kind of want it. Come on. You know, I'll still never forgive. I don't know if it was Dean Ambrose. I don't know if it was Ryback or John Cena. I remember one of them had a chair at, it was building up the TLC in 2014. TLC with stairs, right? And one of them had a chair, and they didn't even hit his abdomen. Like, one of them tried to hit Kane in the gut with a chair. They did not connect at all the chair to the abdomen for him to bend over and then to hit him on the back with the chair. I did not see a connection between the chair and the gut of of Kane. I just don't. I like. So that's why those times where I wish chair shots would come back. But in the end of the day, it's on the safety matter. I don't mind. I don't mind it at all. What else happened? Fuck it, just get to the main thing. Kurt Angle came through. He said that, you know, back in college, you know, he had a little thing going on with somebody, you know. And then, well, later on, he would found out, you know, that woman had a child. 9 months later, she had a kid, you know. And after that, he somehow went to college, and you know, he went to wrestling. He did wrestling, and then after that, he managed to get into WWE. He's the current star. Ladies and gentlemen, Jason Jordan. Now, I was eating at this point because I was like, what is it going to be? Now, my first reaction was, huh, Jason Jordan. Okay, what else? It doesn't necessarily affect me. But then, I'm like, oh, also, thank God, you know, Stephanie McMahon. But then some people brought it to light that there's a chance she might show up, be like, you brought this guy over to Raw from SmackDown because he's your son? Where does it say you can do that shit, you know? Like there's still a chance of her showing up, and I fucking hate it. I don't hate Stephanie McMahon, the real life person. I don't have a, like, whenever I say I hate this person, I don't hate the real person, obviously. I don't hate Paul Levesque, known as Triple H on TV. I don't hate John Cena, known as John Cena on TV. I don't hate Randall Keith Orton, known as Randy Orton on TV. No, I don't hate these guys. I don't hate Mark Calloway. I don't hate Glenn Jacobs. I don't hate freaking all these characters. You know, all these people in real life. I don't hate Mike. I don't hate Mike Manhattan. I don't. I hate the Miz. Miz is a cocky prick, and I don't like it. Right? So, like that's what I'm trying to go at here. I don't like Stephanie McMahon. Her overall presence annoys me. You know, she comes out and she's dancing cringy like those kids you see on Vine or Musically. It's just annoying. And then, you know, her coming out, her voice is annoying. People like to be like, oh, she's hot. I don't see it anymore, bro. I really don't. I'm like, yeah. She looks like a fucking, like a doll made out of candle wax. That's what she looks like right now to me. I don't see her looking good no more. No, I don't see it. I don't see it no more. Maybe because I'm over it now. Maybe that's the reason why I'm over it. It's like, yeah, she's great. She's alright. That's all I care about now. And don't be thinking I'm swinging on a different side. No, I'm not. It's just if it's like as you get older, you get over this thing where it's like, oh yeah, she's so hot. You know, it's like whatever. You know, she's alright. Just like with the women on the roster, it's like I'm over them being hot now. I just want to see them kick ass in the ring. I'm really over it. I'm listening to Ryback on a podcast say he wants more sexiness out of the women. I'm like, bro, they had that 9 years ago. They had that 7 years ago, and you're sitting here saying, oh, add more sexiness. I don't. No. What? I don't get it. Because to me, it's like, I'm over. I'm just over it. I would see the likes of Kelly and Eve Torres. I still like her. Like, here or gone. She's fucking, she's one of those rare ones I will not let go, right? But people like Kelly and I used to be a mark for Kelly. Freaking how even Maurice then, you know, like the Bella Twins then and Melina and those Michelle McCool's eye, but you know, like those types from back then. It's like I'm over it now. It's like, yeah, I guess you're hot, whatever. Can you kick ass in the ring? Can you entertain me in the ring? You know, you just standing there looking good. It's not gonna do much for me. It's like a damn battery. It's gonna drain real quick. You know, it's like a phone when you bring up the brightest, bring up the brightness so high. You know, the battery's gonna freaking drain very, very quickly. So that's what it is. That's what it is for me. It's like, yeah, like Alexa Bliss is like, damn, she looks better every freaking week I see her, but you know, she kicks ass in the ring. Sasha Banks, you know, she dressed how she dressed. You know, I'm kind of over her. You know, it's like, yeah, she can kick ass in the ring. I'm just over her. You know, her overall presence. I'm over that now. It's like, yeah, I get it, you're the boss. You know, Kanye West glasses and the thing on your hand and whatever, all the chain, blah blah. Yeah, you're related to Snoop Dogg, so I guess you got to show out your bling bling. I guess so. I don't fucking know. You know, Becky Lynch, you know, she looks great, but she can kick ass in the ring. That's what matters. Charlotte looks great, kick ass in the ring. Nikki Bella now can kick ass in the ring, looks great as well. You know, etc. You know, like these people, like I'm over them just being hot. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm over them just standing there and just be eye candy. That's, you know, like they can be eye candy, but they can kick ass in the ring as well. That's so Lana got a long way to go, especially with that. Like she's in 7 years ago territory where everybody look at her, it's like, oh my god, yo, I would like, ugh, like she's hot. Oh my, yes, like Rusev's a lucky, like, you know, like it's like, yeah, I get it, yeah, I see it, you know, Lana's hot, whatever. Can she kick ass in the ring? Because that is slowly gonna like go very, very thin. It's like, come on. It's like, I get it, you're hot, yeah, you're pretty, all the dresses, blah blah blah, the glamour, all this nonsense. Like even Marie looks. There are times where even Marie with me, it's like in between. It's like there's days she's hot and there's days she's not, and then like she can't kick ass in the ring. She can try. I'll give her that. You know, I gave her props that she won a tag team match in her debut years ago. My friends were like, bruh, she sucks. So like, well, come on, give her a chance. And then what happens? I waited at least one more year, and guess what? I open my fucking eyes and I see, this girl sucks. So yeah, you know, so I'm just saying, overall with Stephanie McMahon, I don't care how she looks. I don't want to see her anymore. This is a new era, right? Why are we seeing the same old people? Huh? Even though I've been watching for 7 years, I'm still seeing the same old people. Triple H is the only person I barely see, and that's the one I want to see. Shane McMahon was gone for 7 years, or for 6 years or 7 years. I want to see him back a long time ago, right? Stephanie McMahon is still here. There's never a point in my career. There's never a point in my life where I'm like, I want to see Stephanie McMahon again. Never. For the past 7 freaking years, I have never said I want to see Stephanie McMahon in the ring, because the majority of that time she's coming back. She's been here. 2009 she was there. She wasn't there in 2010. She wasn't there in 2011. She was there in 2012 for the Brock Lesnar Triple H thing. She for the Raw 1000. She was there. She was there 2013 with the Authority, 2014 Authority, 15 Authority, 16 Authority. You get the fucking point, you know, etc. Like for at least at least out of that 9 or for at least out of that 7 or 8 years, she's been there for at least 5 of them. Basically, to me, 5 if not 4. 4 years she's been here. You know, like, it's really annoying. Like that's why I feel like I knew back at WrestleMania that, like, when she went to that table, and then the night after she's like, oh, when Vince came out, he's like, oh, she's gonna be gone for a while. It's like, a while? How long's a while, huh? 2 months? 3 months? How long's a while? I'd rather hear years. Years. Shane McMahon, many years. Because I don't want to see Stephanie McMahon on TV again. It better be for important matters. I don't want to see her every week trying to have an argument with Kurt Angle like she did with Mick Foley and try to embarrass him and belittle him. I don't want to see that anymore. I'm done with that. She's practically giving women with power a bad image. That's basically what her character is. It's like, I got power. Go fuck yourself if you don't like it. And everybody's got to deal with my bullshit while I'm going to try to ruin the freaking company and I don't even know it. That's Stephanie McMahon's character. To me, at least. A woman with power, right? That's slowly making her product worse. And she doesn't even realize that she is the majority. She's the majority problem of the show getting bad. Like, she is the big part of the show really getting bad. Like, the show is it's on and off with me. It's on and off. Raw is on and off, right? But with her there, it gets worse. It gets worse with me. And some might agree, some might disagree. But yeah. So after that, Kurt Angle came through and he just announced that Jason Jordan is his son. He hugs him, and that's basically it. Then later on, we had the Hardys take on the Revival. Great match from what I've heard, and I actually checked it out a little bit. I was like, oh shit, the Revival beat the Hardys. All right, nice. You know, maybe the Revival might be the ones to make the Hardys go a certain ways. Hashtag broken. I don't know. And then we had the main event for what I remember. Oh, Enzo had this thing with Cass. And Big Cass has proven his point. You know, Enzo can't go nowhere without having a big dude by his side. He really can't. Like, if I was in WWE right now and I was on Raw, I would literally have like a little promo segment with Enzo. Be like, bro, like, Enzo, you remind me of Vince McMahon 7 years ago. You see, John Cena went through a situation where if he lost his match at Money in the Bank, he would get fired. So, when John Cena tried to plead his case the next night, Vince McMahon literally said, I can make another John Cena. So, you're trying to tell me as you Enzo, you're trying to play the role as Vince McMahon, saying, I can get another Big Cass, I can get another 7-foot tall guy that can have my back. That's what you're basically telling me. That's what you're showing to the entire WWE universe. That you can't go on without having a big guy by your side. That's what Big Cass proven, and he's right. I'm sorry, Enzo, but he's right. You can't go on without having a big dude by your side. Why is the Big Show coming to your defense? I get it, you're friends a little bit, but I don't get it. Why have Big Show? I'm not nothing against Big Show. It's just, why have Big Show on your side where you know that the situation is between Big Cass and Enzo, not Big Cass versus Big Show and Enzo. This is between y'all two. Why don't you handle it like a man? Don't matter your size. Look at Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan went through evolution in one freaking night. You're telling me you can't go through Big Cass? One person? You gotta figure out. You gotta keep trying and trying. You gotta figure out how to chop him down. You gotta figure out how to chop him down in order for you to be the one standing tall over the 7-footer. If I had a segment with Enzo Amore, that's what I would say. You can't tell me that wasn't fire. If you listen to this point, you cannot tell me that wasn't a good ass little pep talk to Enzo. Like, you have to chop him down. You have to keep trying. No matter how many times he knocks you down, like you said, you get back up after you get knocked down. So why don't you keep going, chop him down, break him down to pieces, so where you can be the one that's standing and walking tall, not The Rock moving. Okay, so like, bro. Come on, Enzo. You know, but Big Show came to his defense. They've brawled it out, and I think Big Cass was the one standing tall. That's what I think. And then we had the main event, which I was correct. I was correct. Freaking Big Show. Sorry, I'm still on this Big Show segment. All right. We had what's his name? Roman Reigns took out Samoa Joe. Main event. Winner will get the title shot at SummerSlam for the WWE Universal title. It would be the first. It would be the first anniversary of the Universal Championship in existence in WWE. This coming SummerSlam, and guess what? Braun Strowman came through. He's like, we ain't having this match unless my name is in the Universal Championship cap. We ain't doing this today. So, screw this match. Roman Reigns can go screw himself. You think he got rid of me? I was able to walk out of that ambulance like in almost in one piece. Yeah, I look damaged. I was still able to walk on my own 2 feet. I walked gingerly, but I was still able to walk on my own 2 feet. People are like, oh, you know, you could have came out limber. Bitch, he's been gone for a week. You can't tell me he'd still be suffering the effects, but you can't tell me at least a week will do you good. At least a week, you can be back to at least 45% normal. You can't tell me that. Like, a week is a long time, you know, if you look at it. Sometimes to me it's short, but if you look at it, it's kind of a long time. It's like, bro, remember, he's going to be chilling and resting for the next 7 days. Of course, he's going to come back looking like a beast a little bit. He has tape around him. Look at Roman Reigns. He had tape on him after he got destroyed by Braun, and yet he's coming out still doing the same shit, just like he's selling his injury a little bit. So all Reigns and Joe have to do is just target Braun Strowman's, you know, bad parts of his body where he got hurt in that ambulance crash, and then, bam, simple as that. Look, like, I don't know why people are saying, oh, you know, you could have came out limbering gingerly or no, bro. He had 7 days. If you were in a little accident that you were able to walk out of, if he was on a stretcher, then I don't understand. But he was able to walk out of the ambulance, you know, gingerly, but he's still able to walk out of the ambulance. Of course, he has a week to rest. You don't think he's gonna go in the gym and work his ass off a little bit, you know, something? Think. Look at that guy that Roman Reigns thought he put out, but guess what? He came back about, what, a couple weeks later, and then, yeah, he fucked up Reigns that night. So, you know, Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, Braun came through and beat up Joe and Reigns, and in the end, he was standing tall. So then we gotta wait till Monday Night Raw for Kurt Angle to be like, alright, we're gonna have a Fatal 4-Way at SummerSlam instead. That's basically what we're gonna have. It's not like they're gonna have a triple threat next week, and then Brock Lesnar comes through and fucks it all up. Why would he do that? It wouldn't make no sense. So, of course, they're gonna have a Fatal 4-Way. That's the only option I see. Braun Strowman's gonna be like, put me in this championship situation or else. And we all know what or else gonna mean. Because the last time he said or else, he fucked up the entire roster. So, if I was GM of Raw, I would make sure Braun Strowman doesn't lay a fucking finger on anybody on that roster. So, I would give Braun Strowman what he want, and he would be in that Universal title picture. That's just me. WWE can go at it a whole different way. They can just name Braun Strowman number 1 contender for all I fucking know. Or have Braun Strowman take on Samoa Joe on Raw, and then Roman Reigns will interfere in that one. And then we'll just have a Fatal 4-Way then. I don't freaking know. Anything could happen, bro. That's all I know. And that's it for Raw. For SmackDown, non-eventful show to me. We had Ty Dillinger in a situation. Ty Dillinger. So I'm sorry. He's announced. It was announced that he's facing Aiden English though again for the 3rd straight pre-show pay-per-view match. Holy shit! Like, can you change it up? You have more people on the roster. Change it up, please. Let him go up against someone else. Yeah, Ty Dillinger take on the WWE champion last week, and now this week you announce he's facing Aiden English. Why? Why is he facing Aiden English? What is he gonna accomplish facing Aiden English? I don't get it. I really don't. But yeah, we had Aiden English, I should say, freaking backstage when Breezango had their thing, their little skit, you know, saying how Battleground is gonna be the final conclusion of this whole story of who attacked their shit, who messed up their office, all that stuff. Also, you see, I wanted to say this since he came back. You see, I miss John Cena, and when he came back, I was like, yeah, it's good to see him again. You know, like, oh, like, it just all the memories, right? And then he's coming. I feel like his return has been a freaking waste. That's what I feel. And this is coming from a Cena freaking mark, okay? This guy come back, race, creed, sex, you know, doesn't matter. You come to this country and you work hard, you achieve success, blah, blah, blah. All American stuff, right? Tell me why John Cena's freaking return has been a massive waste so far. All I know from Cena is that he loves America so much. Like I remember watching Pulse's SmackDown live review on YouTube on Tuesday, and he basically summed up John Cena's promo in like one song. America, fuck yeah, coming again to save the motherfucking day. That's basically it. America, fuck yeah. Come and save the motherfucking day. Like that's basically Cena's promo. You know, America, fuck yeah, fuck every other country. Nothing against them, just America's the greatest country ever. Go eat a dick, whatever. That's basically Cena's promo. Talking about war, talking about how Philadelphia is the place where America started. You know, all this shit. And then now he doesn't want to let the U.S. fans down at Battleground. A part of me wants to see Rusev win, but I know he's not going to win, because when it comes to America and John Cena, it's like John Cena and I Quit matches. You're not going to freaking win against John Cena in a match where he's have so much passion and just so much patriotism. It's not going to happen. Basically what I'm saying, dude. That's all I'm saying. So he comes out, you're talking about it, he has the flag, and then Rusev beat him up again, same thing like last week, and then took out the flag, and he did his thing with his Bulgarian flag, blah, blah, blah. So Cena's freaking return so far has been a god waste. Orton and Mahal. Now the segment I liked a little bit. It's like, okay, it's nice to see the Punjabi prison. Some have a point. Some has a good point where you should debut on a freaking pay-per-view. You know, so that's the reason why we're having this match. Some people could be like, oh, I want to know what it looks like nowadays, you know? And then when they see it on SmackDown, it's like, alright, I already seen it. I don't want to see this fucking match. I'm done. Basically, that's basically it. You see something that's gonna be coming back for the first time in 10 years, and now you're like, you know what, I'm done. I don't want to see it. I saw it on SmackDown. I'm good to go. But yeah, I mean, this promo between Orton and Mahal, it's just that they presented the structure way too early. I mean, for some fans, it's like, oh shit, I want to know what it looks like. You know, I mean, what did they change it like they did with the Elimination Chamber? Like what's going to happen? And then they bring up this thing. They bring the structure on SmackDown, and it's like, all right, I saw it. I don't want to see this match. This match is going to be a dumpster fire. This better not be the main event. AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens better be the main event. I don't really care. Blah blah blah. You know, like. Come on. Jeez. I don't want to see the Usos take on fucking New Day anymore. I really don't. I mean, they have good chemistry, in my opinion. I mean, their tag team match at Money in the Bank was phenomenal. It wasn't necessarily ruined because of the count out. I mean, come on. They're heels. If I have championship advantage, you don't think I'm gonna capitalize on that, bitch? You think I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna be a good guy and try to tough it out? Hell no. When things get tough, bitch, you find the way out. You find the easy way out, okay? So that's what the Usos did, and they're like, you know what? I'm just gonna walk. I mean, they're not gonna win. They can win this little match, but they ain't winning my belts. They're not winning the titles. Why do I care? You know, championship advantage. I could have just walked in, hit him with the belt at the beginning of the match, and we will save up 20 minutes. Bam! You know, but whatevs. Whatevs in the end. I don't want to see New Day after they got wrecked in that segment at on SmackDown weeks ago on the 4th of July. I don't want to see it anymore because the New Day don't deserve dick right now, in my opinion. What did the New Day do to get a tag team title shot to begin with? They didn't get shit. They didn't earn it. They came through, they interrupted the Usos, and they challenged them for the tag belts. That's it. That's basically it. It's the John Cena effect. You come back for being gone for a couple of weeks or months, and then you show up. You're like, I challenged them. I challenged the champion for a title match at a pay-per-view. And then what does the GM of SmackDown do? We give it to you. The land of opportunity. Well, I don't see the Ascension getting an opportunity. The Ascension, the last opportunity they got was back at the Elimination Chamber. In that pack match or whatever it was called. I don't know what it was called. It was something, you know, gauntlet match. I guess so. Whatever. That's all. Like the Ascension didn't get an opportunity. Ty Dillinger, you know, he barely got an opportunity for the U.S. title. What other tag team? I mean, Breezango, American Alpha, and the New Day, sorry, Breezango. Like I don't know how many teams are there left. You know. The Hype Bros, sorry, wrong name, gee, whatever, same shit. Hype Bros, the Hype Bros, how did they won a number 1 contenders match back in December. Why did they not get the title shots? Oh, they have to earn it again? Why? They earned it the first time. Just that Zack Ryder got an injury that set him back a couple of months. John Cena didn't earn shit, yeah, he got a title shot. Knew they didn't earn shit, but they got a title shot. Why didn't the Hype Bros get a title shot? The Hype Bros have to face the champions, which then the match ended right after the commercial break. I don't get it. I don't get it. Where's the logic in that? If I was like a consultant or something, I would be like, where's the logic of you giving them a title shot? What did they do to deserve it to begin with? If my memory serves me correctly, I don't remember them competing in a match where it determines a number 1 contender for the tag team titles. They did not do anything. What did they do? Oh, because of their long time tag team title reign? That's over on Raw. That's number 1. Yeah, it may be overall, but still. That's number 1 on Raw. They were on Raw doing that. Number 2, they haven't really done anything since. They just have freaking video packages on SmackDown Live. That's basically it. Are you telling me it takes video packages and for you to have a great accomplishment, for you to get a title shot like that? No. That shouldn't go down like that. If so, then I expect Kevin Owens to get a WWE Championship match next week. I expect Rusev to get a WWE title match next month at a pay-per-view. I expect Randy Orton to go and compete for the WWE title one day. I expect this and that. Because if you're telling me that accomplishments and video packages are what makes you get a title shot, then I expect to see all these happen. Because some guys have accomplished a lot, but yet they're being they're being unappreciated. You know, Ty Dillinger, he said it at one point. He wanted a shot to be at Money in the Bank. What did Shane McMahon do? He shafted Ty Dillinger just to have Kevin Owens cry baby ass in the Money in the Bank ladder match when he should have been defending the U.S. title at the pay-per-view. Like, it's a lot of things that make no sense, you know? A lot of things. Well, yeah. Overall, SmackDown was not a good show. Raw did better overall. Raw had more intrigue, and Raw set up for next week's show. Raw has Balor taking on Elias Sampson, no DQ match. Great. They have something else. They had something else. I'm forgetting. They had something else, but I'm forgetting right now. the main event, I can't wait to see what's gonna go down with that. Bayley took out Sasha, wanted to become the number one contender for that. And there's something else I'm not forgetting. But yeah. Now let's get to Battleground. Battleground, like I said earlier, Ty Dillinger taking on Idiot English again. Why? I don't know. So, who am I going to go with? I'm going to go with Ty Dillinger this time. Same shit. Nakamura taking on Baron Corbin. Nakamura. Baron Corbin doesn't need a win. He's Mr. Money to Bank. Simple as that. Charlotte Flair versus Lana. Versus Becky Lynch versus Tamina versus Natty. Who's going to win this one? Everybody's saying Charlotte. I'm gonna go with. Okay, I'll take out. Okay, since it's a fatal 5-way, another one of these freaking matches. I have no problem with multi-person matches. It's just there's too many of them. That's my gripe. You know that there's in the past year I've seen a lot of multi-man matches, and I really don't like it. It's like there are times where I'm like, yeah. So there are times where I want to see multi-man matches, but there's more times I want to see one-on-one, or at least the minimum I would want to see in a multi-person match is a triple threat. Fatal 4-way, fatal 5-way is too much. Next, in the next couple of years they're gonna have a fucking fatal 6-way. I'm calling that right now. Anyways, I've got 2 picks. I'm gonna go with one babyface, one heel. I'm gonna go with Natalya as the heel and the babyface Charlotte. I want to say Becky Lynch, so maybe she'd be a dark horse. She'd be like a replacement for Charlotte. So like it's like you know how an actor has like a backup. You know, like basically that's Becky Lynch's role. She's a backup to Charlotte if Charlotte is not the winner as far as a babyface goes in this match. You know, Lana could go fuck herself. Tamina, one day, baby, one day you'll get that shot. Tamina. We have Cena taking on Ruru in a flag match. Yeah, exactly. John Cena's gonna win this one. The Usos retaining the tag. You know what? I don't think so. I think this might be the New Day's time to win the tag belts. I don't want it. I want the Usos to win, but I'm just gonna choose the New Day just in case. I just so I can get ready for a title change because I feel like that's what's gonna happen. I don't see Battleground going having this show without one freaking title change. I really don't. You know, there's only like 3 titles on the line anyway, so yeah. AJ Styles taking on Kevin Owens for the United States Championship. We gotta go with the phenomenal AJ Styles. Kevin Owens is not winning back the title. Why is he gonna win back the title? Why is he gonna win it back? What is he gonna do with it? Is he gonna have an open challenge? What is he gonna do? Nothing. He's gonna do nothing with it. And the main event, Punjabi Prison. Mahal wins. Simple as that. I don't need no explanation. If Randy Orton couldn't do it 2 times, if Randy this is gonna make Randy Orton look really bad, you know. Because it's like, oh, Randy Orton got screwed twice because of the Singh brothers distracting him during his matches. Okay, that's fair. That's fair for you to. That's a fair point for you to bring up in a championship match, right? That's fair. Even though it's kind of on you because you shouldn't get distracted, but still you get distracted, so it's kind of unfair. Okay, but what about a Punjabi Prison? I don't think those little bastards, notice the Singh brothers, are going to be inside the cage, but outside the ring area. I don't think so. I think they're going to be a non-factor. Well, maybe later on where you're climbing out the cage, but, you know? So, you're going to lose to Mahal by yourself. Mahal's going to beat you by himself. That's what this is. That's what basically this is. And, yeah. That's Battleground right there. Do I honestly give a fuck? No, not really. Nah. The only match I care about is the United States title match and the tag titles a little bit. Like I don't really care because the New Day is just not entertaining that much. The New Day is just I don't care what I don't care what anyone says. I know rap battles. Fucking New Day fucking didn't win that. Just because the guy declared them the winner. I can declare the Usos the winner. Doesn't mean that, you know. Doesn't mean that guy, that Wally guy, his fucking point of view is greater than mine. No, it's not. We're like it doesn't work like that. Okay, I think the Usos won because the Usos got the fans on their side. The Usos, even though they used a line that it's not, it's a reference, so it kind of counts. It doesn't really count on where like, oh, it's not PG. I mean, they said let's keep it PG. Just don't get all rated R like Xavier Woods. Like hey, Big E, it's PG. What's good. Let's just don't get all rated R like your boy Xavier Woods. Like, it's not. It's a reference. It's not like he said, Big E, fuck you with your fat ass titty. No, he didn't say that. He didn't say that at all. They just made a reference to some little backstage. But yeah. So to me, the Usos won that rap battle. I'm still on it. The rap battle was won by the Usos. New Day didn't win shit. New Days were just fat shaming, basically, and bullying the Usos about how they look and being the forced dads and looking like like they care about how they look, but the Usos were on them like that. Usos were about Kofi Kingston's freaking fake Jamaican crap he went through years ago and many more. So. That's Battleground, the predictions for this Sunday. I really hope the show will be great, but I fucking doubt it. What do you guys think? Raw was good to me. Better than SmackDown, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Leave a like, subscribe. Thank you for listening to the 7 Days Podcast. And America F yeah. So, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys this Sunday. Later!